Hi everyone, today was my first day where I was trying out a new pair of shoes for in the gym. I'll just show you what they're. They look like bowling shoes or golfing shoes, and they are my Adidas heel support. No, that's not their name. They must have a name. Adidas made in China. No, size 10. UK size 10. Okay, it's meant to have a name. Can't remember what it is, but they're just Adidas weightlifting shoes. And the thing about weightlifting shoes, not a huge amount of padding or anything like that at the front, and a nice big chunky heel at the back to give you a little bit of a heel raise for whenever you're doing squats. I don't know if that will help me in deadlifts, because that'll effectively mean I'm an inch taller whenever I'm doing deadlifts. But definitely for the squats, I think that should mean that there's a fractionally, instead of heel like that when I'm doing it barefoot, my shin would be maybe like that, which we're talking about, you know, fractions of a degree difference, but that may have an effect on whenever going like ass to grass and getting your butt right down. I'm sure that did have a name. But no, okay, can't seem to find the name. Anyway, today was my first day trying some squats with these on. Size-wise, my toe is definitely at the front. I can feel it there, and heel-wise, it feels fine. It feels pretty narrow considering I normally do it barefoot. My foot just like spreads out on the floor, so I did feel like my foot was a wee bit squeezed in at the side. So maybe if I were to get another pair of these in the future, I'd get size 10.5 UK or size 11 maybe, because it's not like you need them for running around. They're absolutely rock solid. You know, I cannot bend them at all. So they're not for running around at all. They're just for standing in one place. The one thing I also felt was quite strange is the sole is actually quite grippy. So whenever I was moving the bar away from the rack, I really had to work to move my feet. Like normally I would just shuffle my sock feet, my feet which are in their socks. I would just shuffle them around on the ground underneath me to get them into the position which I feel most comfortable in. But with these, I almost had to like lift and move my foot because they were so well gripped onto the ground, which is good. It means your foot is not going to slip, but it does mean that you need to make sure you know exactly how you're going to position your foot before you go and do any squats. And because your heel is because my heel is in a slightly different position, and it's a bit more defined of which direction it's going to be in, I need to pretty much relearn how to squat with this on. So what I was warned about whenever one of my friends at the gym was saying, oh yeah, I should you know, the amount of training I'm doing, I should get the appropriate footwear. So I thought, right, okay, you're right, I'm doing squats every day, I really should get something. So when I got these, he actually told me, whenever you first use them, for the first wee while, your squats will actually go down. You won't be as strong as before. But then it should go up after that. And thank God he told me that, because when I did my squats this morning, I was like, what the hell? My feet were all over the place, my knees were all over the place, my balance was all out. I was like, what the heck is going on? And that is just the effect of going from flat, you know, heel on the ground, flat, you know, barefoot, to just having up to there. I was all over the place. So my squats were already down quite a bit. But I did manage to get one PB of doing 110 kilograms for 6 reps, which is a 1 rep PB for me today. Yeah, it was a bit weird. So it's something which I'm going to have to relearn how to squat with. And the other thing is, it did feel different whenever I was doing it. I did feel something different about my knees and my hips whenever I was going down. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was different. So I'm going to try these out next month for the full month and see how that goes. But I think mainly just for squats, not so much for deadlifts.